Good morning and welcome to Richard August, the autistic Christian MGTOW, the red pill man who lights it up blue. This is Yea, the Bible saith this. Today's Bible reading shall be from Leviticus chapters 24 and 25, and as always it will be from my 1560 edition of the Geneva Bible. We begin in prayer. Lord, open thou our hearts to hear, and by thy word to us draw near. Let us thy word still pure retain. Let us thy children and heirs remain. In Jesus' name, amen. And we begin in Leviticus chapter 24. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Command the children of Israel that they bring unto thee pure oil, olive beaten, for the light, to cause the lamps to burn continually. Without the veil of the testimony in the tabernacle of the congregation shall Aaron dress them, both even and morning before the Lord always. This shall be a law forever through your generations. He shall dress the lamps upon the pure candlestick before the Lord perpetually. Also thou shalt take fine flour and bake 12 cakes thereof. 2/10 deals shall be in one cake. And thou shalt set them in 2 rows, 6 in a row upon the pure table before the Lord. Thou shalt also put pure incense upon the rows, that instead of the bread it may be for a remembrance, and an offering made by fire to the Lord. Every Sabbath he shall put them in rows before the Lord evermore, receiving them of the children of Israel for an everlasting covenant. And the bread shall be Aaron's and his sons', and they shall eat it in the holy place, for it is most holy to him of the offerings of the Lord, made by fire of a perpetual ordinance. And there went out among the children of Israel the son of an Israelitish woman, whose father was an Egyptian, and the son of the Israelitish woman, and a man of Israel strove together in the host. So the Israelitish woman's son blasphemed the name of the Lord and cursed, and they brought him unto Moses. His mother's name also was Shelomith, ye daughter of Dibri, of the tribe of Dan. And they put him in ward until he told them the mind of the Lord. Then the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Bring the blasphemer without the host, and let all that heard him put their hands upon his head, and let all the congregation stone him. And thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel, saying, Whosoever curseth his God shall bear his sin. And he that blasphemeth the name of God, the name of the Lord, shall be put to death. All the congregation shall stone him to death, as well as the stranger, as he that is born in the land. When he blasphemeth the name of the Lord, let him be slain. He also that killeth any man, he shall be put to death. And he that killeth a beast, he shall restore it beast for beast. Also, if a man cause any blemish in his neighbor, as he hath done, so shall it be done to him. Breach for breach, eye for eye, tooth for tooth. Such a blemish as he hath made in any, such shall be repaid to him. And he that killeth the beast shall restore it, but he that killeth a man shall be slain. Ye shall have one law. It shall be as well for the stranger as for one born in the country, for I am the Lord your God. Then Moses told the children of Israel, and they brought the blasphemer out of the host, and stoned him with stones. So the children of Israel did as the Lord had commanded Moses. Leviticus chapter 25. And the Lord spake unto Moses in Mount Sinai, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye shall come into the land which I give you, the land shall keep Sabbath unto the Lord. 6 years thou shalt sow thy field, and 6 years thou shalt cut thy vineyard, and gather the fruit thereof. But the 7th year shall be a Sabbath of rest unto the land. It shall be the Lord's Sabbath. Thou shalt neither sow thy field, nor cut thy vineyard. That which groweth of its own according of thy harvest thou shalt not reap, neither gather the grapes that thou hast left unlabored, for it shall be a year of rest unto the land. And the rest of the land shall be meat for you, even for thee, and for thy servant, and for thy maid, and for thy hired servant, and for the stranger that sojourneth with thee. And for thy cattle, and for the beasts that are in thy land, shall all the increase thereof be meat. Also thou shalt number 7 Sabbaths of years unto thee, even 7 times 7 year, and the space of the 7 Sabbaths of years shall be unto thee 49 years. Then thou shalt cause to blow the trumpet of the Jubilee in the 10th day of the 7th month, even in the day of the reconciliation shall ye make the trumpet blow throughout all your land. And ye shall hallow that year, even the 50th year, and proclaim liberty in the land to all the inhabitants thereof. It shall be the Jubilee unto you, and ye shall return every man unto his possession, and every man shall return unto his family. This 50th year shall be a year of Jubilee unto you. Ye shall not sow, neither reap that which groweth of itself, neither gather the grapes thereof that are left unlabored. For it is the Jubilee, it shall be holy unto you. Ye shall eat of the increase thereof out of the field. In the year of this Jubilee ye shall return every man unto his possession. And when thou sellest aught to thy neighbor, or buyest at thy neighbor's hand, ye shall not oppress one another. But according to the number of years after the Jubilee thou shalt buy of thy neighbor, also according to the number of the years of the revenues he shall sell unto thee. According to the multitude of years thou shalt increase the price thereof, and according to the sones of years thou shalt abate the price of it. For the number of fruits doth he sell unto thee. Oppress not ye therefore any man his neighbor, but thou shalt fear thy God, for I am the Lord your God. Wherefore ye shall obey mine ordinances, and keep my laws, and do them, and ye shall dwell in the land in safety. And the land shall give her fruit, and ye shall eat your fill, and dwell therein in safety. And if ye shall say, What shall we eat the 7th year? For we shall not sow nor gather in our increase, I will send my blessing upon you in the 6th year, and it shall bring forth fruit for 3 years. And ye shall sow the right year, the 8th year rather, and eat of the old fruit until the 9th year. Until the fruit thereof come, ye shall eat the old. Also the land shall not be sold to be cut off from the families, for the land is mine, and ye be but strangers and sojourners with me. Therefore in all the land of your possession ye shall grant a redemption for the land. If thy brother be impoverished and sell his possession, then his redeemer shall come, even his near kinsman, and buy out that which his brother sold. And if he have no red meat, but hath gotten and found to buy it out, then he shall count the years of his sale, and restore the overplus to the man to whom he sold it, so shall he return to his possession. But if he cannot get sufficient to restore to him, then that which is sold shall remain in the hand of him that hath bought it, until the year of the Jubilee, and in the Jubilee it shall come out, and he shall return unto his possession. Likewise, if a man sell a dwelling house in a walled city, he may buy it out again within a whole year after it is sold. Within a year may he buy it out. But if it be not bought out within the space of a full year, then the house that is in the walled city shall be established as cut off from the family to him that bought it throughout his generations. It shall not go out in the Jubilee. But the houses of villages which have no walls round about them shall be esteemed as the field of the country. They may be bought out again, and shall go out in the Jubilee. Notwithstanding, the cities of the Levites and the houses of the cities of their possession may the Levites redeem at all seasons. And if a man purchase of the Levites the house that was sold, and the city of their possession shall go out in the Jubilee, for ye houses of the cities of ye Levites are their possession among the children of Israel. But the field of the suburbs of their cities shall not be sold, for it is their perpetual possession. Moreover, if thy brother be impoverished and fallen in decay with thee, thou shalt relieve him, and as a stranger and sojourner so shall he live with thee. Thou shalt take no usury of him, nor vantage, but thou shalt fear thy God, that thy brother may live with thee. Thou shalt not give him thy money to usury, nor lend him thy victuals for increase. I am the Lord your God, which have brought you out of the land of Egypt, to give you the land of Canaan, and to be your God. If thy brother also that dwelleth by thee be impoverished, and be sold unto thee, thou shalt not compel him to serve as a bondservant, but as an hired servant, and as a sojourner he shall be with thee. He shall serve thee unto the year of the Jubilee. Then shall he depart from thee, both he and his children with him, and shall return unto his family, and unto the possession of his fathers shall he return. For they are my servants, whom I brought out of the land of Egypt. They shall not be sold as bondmen or sold. Thou shalt not rule over him cruelly, but shalt fear thy God. Thy bondservant also and thy bondmaid, which thou shalt have, shall be of the heathen that are round about you. Of them shall ye buy servants and maids. And moreover of the children of the strangers that are sojourners among you, of them shall ye buy, and of their families that are with you, which they begat in your land, these shall be your possession. So ye shall take them as inheritance for your children after you, to possess them by inheritance. Ye shall use their labors forever, but over your brethren the children of Israel ye shall not rule one over another with cruelty. If a sojourner or a stranger dwelling by thee get riches, and thy brother by him be impoverished, and sell himself unto the stranger or sojourner dwelling by thee, or to the stock of the stranger's family, after that he is sold, he may be bought out. One of his brethren may buy him out, or his uncle's son may buy him out, or any of the kindred of his flesh among his family may redeem him. Either if he can get so much, he may buy himself out. Then he shall reckon with his buyer from the year that he was sold to him unto the year of Jubilee, and the money of his sale shall be according to the number of years, according to the time of an hired servant shall he be with him. If there be many years behind, according to them he shall give again for his deliverance of the money that he was bought for. If there remain but few years unto the year of Jubilee, then he shall count with him, and according to his years give again for his redemption. He shall be with him year by year as an hired servant. Thou shalt not rule cruelly over him in thy sight. And if he be not redeemed thus, he shall go out in the year of Jubilee, he and his children with him. For unto me the children of Israel are servants. They are my servants, whom I have brought out of the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your God. May God add his richest blessing to this reading of his holy word. Thank you for watching and listening. This has been Richard August, the autistic Christian MGTOW, the red pill man who lights it up blue. This is Yea, the Bible saith this. Please join me tomorrow as we finish the book of Leviticus.